According to the organization Go Overseas, advancing technology, infrastructure and communications has allowed millions of young people to study abroad all over the world in recent years.
I think studying abroad has a lot of benefits. I think it changed me as a person in a lot of ways, and it really helped me figure out who I am and what I want to do with my life and like where I want to live. And as an American, we don't learn as much about the rest of the world as other people do in other places, so it was really beneficial to learn about the rest of the world from an outside perspective, and I think that was really, really important to be a worldly citizen. And I think now that I can consider myself a worldly citizen, but before I couldn't.
Many students do not even try because they think that they will not pass the process or that they do not have enough level to live and study in another country.
The application process is fairly simple. It's a lot of work, but it's straightforward in what you have to do. It's all online, and you just fill out the application, and it just goes question by question, like step by step. You can only apply to one program. You can put a second choice, but mostly everyone gets into their first choice, which is why you really only apply for one program, because they really try to get every person into their top choice.
I think it's not really hard to study abroad. It's just a question of motivation. If you want to do it, you can do it, because like classes here are not really much harder than classes in Europe, especially. So I think it's just, if you want to do it, you can.
One of the advantages of studying abroad is discovering another educational method, which allows students like Laura to compare and discover new ways of teaching and learning.
I see a huge difference in terms of how classes work here. It's a lot more work throughout the semester, whereas at home you only have like an exam at the end of the semester, and also professors and teachers are way more open here. They're way more strict back home in Germany, I would say.
According to the International Student Population Report, 1,200 students from 83 different countries came to study at San Francisco State University only in the spring semester 2018.
Well, the good thing about living in San Francisco is you see a lot of international people, like you see a lot of people from everywhere. I love the diverse here, so yeah, this is one of the reasons I really like San Francisco. And there's so many things going on here, so you never get bored.
Thanks to this diversity and the large number of integration activities organized by the International Educational Exchange Council, students like Álvaro have been able to achieve their goal, to improve their language skills.
To be honest, I think I have improved a lot during this year, because at the beginning, like, I couldn't maintain like a serious conversation with people, so now I think I'm better.
But exchange students not only improve academically but also personally thanks to an environment of integration between them. The best way to integrate, according to Diane, is to live in one of the multiple places where international students share housing.
Living in this house at Oak Street in San Francisco, I think, was kind of like the best way to experience San Francisco, because the location is so good. Like, it's pretty close to downtown, and you have like all the little cute shops and the cafes, and it's also cool that in this building there are a lot of like international students, so we really had like good contact, and we had drinks with everybody, so you get to meet nice people, you have a good location, and we have the roof and the garden, so yeah, it was perfect.
More and more universities include exchange programs with other countries. The great consequences of this are a more globalized world and better trained students.
I would encourage everyone to come study abroad, not only because of school, it's also a lifetime experience. The amount of friends you get, and just like new cultural insights, these are memories that no one can take away from you.